And you, Big Simple 422, roll my intro. I love my skin. Dallas, Dallas, I hate the Redskins. Dallas, Dallas, I hate victory. I hate Dallas, Dallas, friends on the warpath. I hate Dallas, Dallas, I hate Dallas, Dallas. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Simple 422 coming with y'all with another video. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell for all Washington content that I put up. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. We on the road to 4K. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I want y'all to do a couple of things that y'all need to do. You feel me? It's big. You feel me? Y'all see the title. Y'all know what we about to talk about here. You feel me? Bieniemy. You feel me? He recently signed here a couple of days. You feel me? So I want to talk about this, you feel me, because a lot of people is kind of saying, why did Bieniemy actually sign here? Now I'm gonna tell it's a lot of people saying, you know, what Bieniemy is doing. You feel me? When it had 2 Super Bowls at Kansas City. You feel me? And maybe, you know, it's the race car game, you feel me, and stuff like that when it comes down to it. And Andy Reid, maybe it's Andy Reid getting all the shine, you feel me? So that's another thing in another story. But overall, the reason why he came here, I feel like, you know, he's got an opportunity to do things on his own. And not only that, he's got it's crazy that he have to do all this just to get a head coaching job. But overall, just coming here will help out a lot. And Bieniemy saying, why do people actually say why Bieniemy wants to be here? The reason, if people act like we don't have talent on this roster, and it seemed to forget who we have on the roster. You know, they look at I understand the owner. I understand Dan Snyder. But overall, man, you can't deny what this man has done when it comes down to bringing in talent. You feel me? Bringing in coaching staffs, bringing in certain guys. And you got to respect that part of the deal, because one thing about Dan Snyder, he will get that job done. He said he got him on that private jet. He said, you know what? We need you here. You feel me? One thing about Dan Snyder, we can't lock on. You feel me? He do bring in the people that he said he's going to bring in. So you got to respect him on that part. And, you know, you got to love him for that. But overall, it's a little too late now, Dan Snyder. But overall, though, I just gotta say that's a big move in a big situation. But you know, Bieniemy and how I feel about him coming here, it will help out a lot. Because you think about it, our offense been putrid at best when it comes down to scoring points and certain, et cetera, et cetera. But the points don't matter when you look at the talent we have at the helm. And that's what Bieniemy probably was looking at. He said, man, that's a lot of talent. And not only that, you can deal with a quarterback that you drafted, that you know, Ron Rivera drafted, and you know this guy can definitely do his thing. This guy, Sam Howell, as I call him, Uncle Sam, this guy can definitely do some things. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I feel like, you know, this is a big step for Washington to take the next step into, you know, into the next, you know, the next year, because this is a big step right here, because with the top 3 defense and you add probably a 15th or 10th ranked offense, if you bring that in, Just bringing in a top 15 offense will be even good for us. You feel me? Because that will be big for us because we got the defense to do it, and that's going to be big time. And Eric Bieniemy, this is big for him, and this is a big year for him. And not only that, he can bring his guys in that help out so many ways. But I know a lot of people looking at Eric Bieniemy saying this is a 1-year rental. I understand that because you know you got a new ownership coming in, but that don't matter. You bring him in for 2 years. If he stay 2 years, that will be big because now you're thinking about Ron Rivera. Do Ron Rivera want to stay here for the long term and actually just go in the sunset? Had one of those good years. Think about it. Ron Rivera go into the sunset with a good fashion, good season, and not only that, you know, probably if we get there. I'm not saying if we're gonna get there just because of this move, but if he finds a way, if Ron Rivera finds a way to get a Super Bowl here, that will be the most goodest thing in the world for him. And in a lot of ways, and sending him to the sunset and go ahead and do his thing, and Eric Bieniemy go ahead and take the job, the reins. You feel me? And that will be the biggest thing in the world because now you got, you know, Eric Bieniemy at the helm, and you know who your coach is for the near future. So you just never know, man. You just never know. So that's how I feel when it comes down to Eric Bieniemy being here in Washington, you know, and I know a lot of people looking at it a little different, but we almost there, y'all. We almost there, and I see a lot of talent. This is the most talented roster we have at the helm. You feel me? So this is big for Washington to get Eric Bieniemy up in here. They coach these guys up on the offensive side, and maybe we might go hard in free agency and might go hard in the draft and do a couple of things that's out of the ordinary and Ron Rivera's area code. You feel me? So it might be a little different this year because this is out of the ordinary right here when you think about Eric Bieniemy on Washington. So it's big. Let's hope that, you know, this turns out to be one of the best moves for us, and not only that, help us in the near future. I'm not looking at Super Bowls and all that. I'm being real. I'm being facts right here, but I'm just saying this is a good move. This is a good step. Now we can make some moves heading on to the, you know, the free agency mark. And try to re-sign some of our guys back too. That I know a lot of people in renegotiations and stuff like that too. But overall, it will be big to get it just having Sam Howell out there learning from Eric Bieniemy in that playbook. That will be the most nicest thing in the world, and it will help out so many ways. And that's all I gotta really say. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe for all Washington content. How do you feel when it comes down to, you know, how do you feel about Eric Bieniemy being here? How do y'all feel? Because I never got a pinpoint on what y'all was feeling on. What you know, I did a live stream, but I seen a lot of people feeling up, down, in the middle with it. I know a couple of people was real up on it, but everybody got a opinion. Make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and do what y'all have to do. I catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.
And you, Big Simple 422. Roll my intro. Yeah!